I don't know if I want to talk to the Watcher yet. I don't want to sort of advance the main story prematurely. So I think I'm gonna go back to town, do the stuff here, fast travel up there and cross that way. Make my way to Ralga. That sounds like a good idea to me. Why are these guys in the most awkward spot possible? If you want me to come give you stuff, you better fuck up your ideas about where you hang out, guys. Jesus. Oh, Mr. Sparkly. No! I knew it was going to do that, but usually you get a couple seconds, you know? I got up there earlier, like, how did I do it? There we go. Now we're good.
Hello? Please, we don't want any trouble.
Trouble wants you.
Who is that, lovely? I hear unfamiliar footsteps, love.
Visitors, dearest. No one we know. Sorry for that. My husband's recently lost his sight. He's easily confused. Can I help you with something?
Do you know a woman named Remay?
Oh, Remay! Yes, of course we know her.
She seemed concerned.
Oh, Remay! Ah, good soul on that woman. We went through some hard times together.
That we did, dearest. Did Remay tell you we have enemies back in Adia?
It's true. Only a matter of time before their friends spot us in the city.
We don't want any trouble. Just to live our lives in peace.
She sounds...
So, it's time to move on. Only it's
she sounds like an Adiran,
just walking
how I would expect them to sound. He does not. You know, he sounds like a rough Paradisian or local, whatever. Yeah.
First off, we need herbs.
Andra's Kiss, the apothecary.
Only dangerous place.
You already know this. Here's the Andra's Kiss.
Well, that makes it easy.
She told me what you needed beforehand.
Thank you kindly. If it's not too much to ask, we bought them.
Yeah, I have the deed.
Oh, it's a miracle, love.
That it is.
Why are they saying that? Remay told me to get these and where to get them.
Oh, yes. That.
What is it?
The smugglers who are taking us out of here, they're beached north of the sea stacks, away from where the Adirans are looking.
And you need an escort?
No, it's not that. The problem is that these smugglers found out we're Adiran.
No, don't like us much.
And they've doubled their price. We had
You want me to
barely
give you
enough
money
for a day
too?
Before.
Ah, fine.
Yes. I'm afraid we can't pay what they're asking.
And if they knew
I'll
what we
sort 'em
wanted
out.
for, they'd probably charge us triple.
Blood wine!
Oh, I mean... Oh, shit.
You're wanted? Of course you are.
Yes.
We know that, right? That's why, like,
not
they're scared of
proud of our
Adirans
past.
recognizing them. Like, they clearly did something. I see something in your future. Yes, there it is. A confession to me.
There's no easy way to say this.
We killed 2 people.
Ah, why?
It was a land dispute.
I've killed like 80. Don't worry.
Things got out of hand.
Probably
There
more.
was a fight.
Ha! More than one?
But in the last one, they came at us with knives.
So you killed them in
And
self-defense?
we were the ones who walked away.
Okay,
Ran
yeah, then I don't mind.
Not everyone's. And now we spend
Hold on,
our
what did
days
Kai say?
trained to scan that Captain Alfear of the Steel Gorilla.
Okay, yeah. He just said what he
Road
always
doesn't
says
find
about
us.
the living lands. Yeah, I'll be back after talking to the
Thank you.
smugglers.
Wish more of your officials were as understanding. They'd certainly find a warmer welcome.
Honestly, the old, we killed someone in self-defense and we feel bad about it. Like, you should feel bad, but like you shouldn't be like saying it to me as if you're super guilty, you know?
My friend, any chance you found some luminous Adra for me?
Yes, I hope you can put this to good use. In fact, I will return shortly. I say I can lie and keep it. Why would I do that? We don't know why we would do that.
My friend!
Doesn't have a value to sell, so unless it would come up later, you know?
Thank you. Thank you! Now my work can
A
continue.
fantastic
Take
alembic.
this. I was saving it for a rainy day, but who knows when that will be.
Do you really think this will work?
Perfectly honest?
Okay.
Thank you again. My one.
He said no. He said he doesn't think it will work. Is it time to put something in the Constitution? I don't think it is. I think resolve is fine. So strength. I'm thinking about those dialogue options again. 5, 5, and then I can put perception up to 5, and I got 3 5s. I don't think anything's going to take more than 5 at the moment. Sure, over. Increase the duration by 4 seconds, that's not too good. Parry efficiency by 25%. No. Slow time by 50%. No. No. Rank 2 of piercing thrusts. It's got to be the best. 10% more damage. Maybe shadowing. Maybe it's time for shadowing beyond. I don't know. Sure. Just give me more tools. Vanishes into a cloud of smoke, then reappears near an enemy and slashes them with his daggers. Sounds amazing. And this will be amazing for Guy too. I'm probably gonna put Shadow Step on my bar. Put Marius's Shadow Step on my bar over the Binding Roots, because they do activate their spells on their own sometimes, just you know, not how you'd want them to. I'd rather
Good. You
spam
made it
Shadow
back.
Step off cooldown, so... Seems easy choice. %20 currency when looting coins. I could make 150 of that by just wearing it for like 5 minutes, so I'll keep it. Was I going to keep these? Didn't buy it back for more, did I? I know, I kind of like keeping all the unique stuff. Unless it's completely useless. To me, in my eyes. Alright, I would like fine medium armor. I am currently wearing the male hauberk. Should be able to upgrade it for 1200 gold right now. Making it fine. Should become like this, yeah. 20%, 20%, 15, 35, 35. 20, 12, 35, 35, yeah. Alright, well, I'm not buying this for 3900, am I?
Welcome back, Envoy.
Yo.
Show it here.
Luandi's dead.
Guess you were just the one storm she couldn't survive.
Yep. Nasib dead.
I don't envy you having gone into that horrid place. But I'm thankful you did so.
Yep, Yellowpan's dead.
It's a shame it had to be like this. Desperate times can drive good kith to do terrible things. Be safe.
Okay. Don't want to report the refugees. I want to go to Sansa.
The adherents only see us as soil to feed their dying homeland. Why should we nourish?
Be easier for me to keep track of this stuff. I just send it back to camp. Like, I don't want it just clogging up my inventory.
You're back.
Found Gearmund.
I warned Gilmund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it? On second thought, don't tell me. Please,
I
keep
don't
searching. I'm
actually
sure
know what
the
it
others
was.
will turn up soon.
Wait, what? There was more stuff for me to get? Okay, I'll actually have to read his journal and think about it for a second. Okay. If I wanted to get my sword to the next quality, I get the sense it would take me ages. Alright, we can upgrade the pistol, which is very cool. Power attacks deal high shock accumulation. It already does that. Okay, this is like a talent tree from that. Okay, okay. Our attacks deal high shock accumulation to nearby enemies. Killing an enemy has a 25% chance to cast Crackling Bolt. Neither of these are very good. Sort of AoE type deal. I assume this means killing an enemy with the pistol shot. Then. Don't exactly kill 4 enemies a combat with my pistol, do I? Might not be able to get it to exceptional, but I could definitely get it up to +1, +2-ish, you know? If we could find Hylia's Talon, which we can craft, so... So it'd be 2 Steel Chunk, 2 Hylia's Talon, which is... Why is it, maximum of 5 can be crafted? It's doing the math. Eight and 4. Need some more Paradisian Ladder. We could do the Iron Chunks though.
You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snap flies like the peeled skin. Fog mites love the blood.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
I have some tanglewort in my pack. That should clear it right up.
Okay, if you insist.
You can thank me later. That's what I'm here for.
These two and all their banter, eh?
Haze.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do this.
Yes. We have touched something like your dreams before.
Got to camp and sleep plenty so she can talk to me in my dreams. Or it. Why do you keep showing up in my dreams?
Our roots entwine, but we cannot...
Okay, yep. Oh. I mean, she was just given the generic spiel about roots, you know, entwining and blah 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 blah. Thought she was going to get to the point at the end of that sentence. But nope, that was it. The roots entwine. Ooh. Yep, no shit. It'll be the 63rd time she said that to me. Didn't look in here before, did I? Still standing here.
I wasn't even supposed to be here.
Okay. Just a journal about Zorips attacking. Water is still doing that buggy shit. I don't know if I can fix that.
Nothing to see here, friend.
It's all right. I know who she is.
Oh, it's Alora.
Remember, we never saw each other.
You just told... Whatever.
Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor.
I'm a friend of Leoflade and Gladewine.
Ah, a kind-hearted Adiran. How nice for them to find a friend here.
Now I know
The way
a
I understand it, they don't
fellow
have
mini
many
wiki that
friends
you would
among your
love,
countrymen.
Captain
Take
Solus.
it easy on her, Soldice. She's all right. For an Adiran.
Fine, if you say so. Well, what do you want?
Under the original deal.
No deal. Pay the difference, or forget it.
Soldice, the envoy saved my life at Northreach.
And glad I am that you're here. But a deal is a deal. We don't give handouts.
What? No,
It's
you
two
made the deal already.
clients. Believe me, you don't want to get on her bad side.
Can't say a deal is a deal if you
tits, are we
change
a
the deal.
charity
What
now?
the fuck are you talking about?
Fine. Tell your miserable countrymen the deal is settled. Free of charge. We'll take them to Thirdborn when they're ready.
Thanks, Alora.
Literally, don't mention it. Remember, I still don't know you.
Free of charge? Did I ask for that?
If you're gonna shoot that barrel, keep your distance.
Okay. I mean, I left clicked when it was on the barrel. It just had a massive delay. I don't know why.
Who's ready for more?
Oh, looks like the Endearans already tried negotiating with these Zarps.
Zarps ahead.
Actually, let me track this one.
Ahead.
It's getting annoying having those two markers over there. What?
No. Nope. I am not going in there unless you swear not to run off without me.
He's faster than he looks, and a dead eye with that crossbow, so I'd listen.
Ew, why does he not want to go in there?
Quiet as the depths.
Watch this. Try again. That need more time. Hold it. You're gonna regret this. Nice right. Make way.
No way you could have shot through that. Nice potion. Sheathed in summer. Breaking down uniques and armor can be broken down or rarer upgrade materials. Very cool. Do this. Do your super shot. You missed.
Thanks. We got them all.
Okay. Check out the unique. Sheathed in Summer. Iron quality 0 out of 3. A full combo attack deals moderate fire accumulation and hits deal 10% bonus fire damage. Is it Is it a sword or a dagger? So it's a dagger. Not actually that easy to tell. Yeah, don't want. Maybe we'll check the upgrade for it, and it might be something really good.
Right behind you. This one's up. Let's see what you got. Coming for the right. Out of the way. And the sky. Watch this.
This looks like the path Offred told us about.
It's kind of a cool combo when he shadow steps through like 1, 2, 3 of them, and then I just finish them all off in one hit as he goes through them.
If you look, you could see Fort Northreach from here.
Ah, too soon.
Too soon. Hey, where's that guy's brother?
You traveled weeks to see him. You can wait a few more days. You would not live. Your family's souls were crying out.
The Temple of Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either.
Since when?
Since I...
So, you say I need a bigger sword.
I'm saying you need to go home.
Are you two done?
Why do you give a fuck?
Excuse me?
Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. Oh, drat.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Idiot. You do not recognize your Emperor's favorite dignitary? If you are smart, you will have her relieved. She is terrible at her job, I say.
Brutally honest. I'll, that is a fair point. I mean, you're not in there. That is our job.
Wrestling one of Deadfire's krakens would have been easier.
They would tear you to pieces in an instant, and all the small fish of the sea would feast on your scraps.
You see what I mean?
Why can't she enter?
Kara, an excellent question. Holy One, please. I say you must make her see reason.
As I've told Kalya here...
There's a venture underway, yep.
The Free Expedition Corps is...
Yep.
There's an old man in there, calls him... And uncouth.
Your expedition...
3 days.
The boy made it back to the embassy. I have...
He was badly injured.
Sure.
I say it is good
Until the
news.
Inquisitor hears he abandoned...
Quietly slink away while they're arguing.
Good thinking. If we duck out fast, they might not even notice we're gone.
It's not as immersive
Perhaps
when
I will sneak inside while you are sleeping. What say you then?
it's not as immersive when I've got Kai and Marius with me. Funny though. Yep, this is why we have the
Keep quiet.
The book.
Go.
Now we know why the expedition team abandoned that puzzle.
That's all of it.
That was a puzzle. Book of Verses. Idnung, the bright star, spoke, and her voice was like a clarion cry. Calling herself forth, he knew her for the right hand of the shining god and was afraid. Okay. I want to do a puzzle. An actual one, not just a made-up one that Kai talks about.
Blood and a broken tripwire. Maybe Offric squad passed through here.
Didn't even see the tripwire.
Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Gods. No one knew that was down here.
Rituals. Whispers of searing light.
She gonna start talking to me during side quests as well now?
Zarps ahead. Just going around them. We can fight if you're feeling itchy.
Come and get me!
Just like the good old days.
Jumpy up and down, party. That's Zarib for... Let's get this fucking party started, boys. Oh, terrible physics, dude. Shamefully. Magran's Fury. Yeah, I didn't think so. Gotta hold on to my normal nades so I can blow these down. Or just be more clever and jump across. Yep. Better to Carlod. Okay. Nothing special. Ouchie.
Hold it together. Nearly there.
You're not my brother.
Your brother sent me though.
Dreaming. Oh gods, am
You
I
look
dead?
just like him.
Is this the Beyond Spirit? Have you come to take me to Garlowain's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair.
Kai, Marius, we can't let this kid die a virgin. Can you help him?
Not with that. No. Oh, you mean healing him?
I've got stick prickle balm for the pain, but other than that, Not much else I can do.
Wouldn't let him touch you, Kai?
Sorry,
That's his
all
dying
out of
wish.
potions. I don't know any healing magic either.
Magic? I had to learn some. I don't want.
Wonder if I had a different companion, they would be able to heal? Maybe? Use Dream Touch. Sure.
Oh, that's the creepiest sensation I ever felt in my life. Like
My
vines
life.
were growing all through me.
If it works, don't question it. And look, your wounds are closing up already.
Should definitely question the
I
healing
feel
roots.
leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here?
Your brother sent us after you.
He actually made it? I wasn't sure he'd come through.
Shit.
And he
Shit.
sent the Emperor's fucking envoy. Damn.
Focus.
Right. We'll come back
The
for you
expedition
once
corps
we've
went
got
on
the
without
relic,
him.
Cadman. Horseshit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak. All she cares about is that Oracle and his He's probably...
Okay. Anything I need to know about him?
I doubt I know much more than you.
He's a godlike, eh?
Don't.
Well, he's touched by Aethys, right? And he's
Aethys.
supposed to be old, like hundreds of years old.
Touched by the god of rebirth, redemption, dawn, spring, and light. Okay.
And I don't mean elf old, he's extra old, like Aethys has been keeping him alive or something.
Great.
Sounds
He's old.
very cool.
Anything else?
They used to receive pilgrims.
Yeah, we've seen.
And he's building something. A statue. I mean, after all Aethys did in the Deadfire, people don't...
Okay. Tell me about Yeda.
Our captain,
Relax.
it's not like that. Yeda's not been quite herself lately. I've always known her to be...
Okay, she became reckless. She's usually cautious.
That's how I...
Has she been short-tempered?
Short-tempered, distracted.
Yeah. When we make camp, she has these terrible dreams. Wakes us all up with her screaming and muttering.
She's being
Can't
influenced.
be sure, but...
Alright.
He'll be the last. I'll just...
Take.
Promise. Hey, envoy.
Given the extent of your injuries, you certainly would have. See you back in
Right,
Paradise,
yeah.
buddy.
I hope.
That was a long goodbye.
Seems like a good. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Juliana's girls will too.
He's gonna have a hard time getting out of it.
So horny, Kai. A history of the Living Lands' origin. The Living Lands do not exist. There is an arcade, dude.
Here, but
The Living Lands do not
at least we
exist.
Gave him a fighting chance.
There's a land, and it's called the Living Lands. The Living Lands
Kids said
exist.
The expedition
Alright?
team went deeper, looking for the Oracle.
I'm 14 and this is
the
deep.
Oracle has something to do with that creepy statue we saw before. Maybe we should take a look.
Captain Guerrero, the relic you seek is but one of the many thorns in the rotten heart of this island. Claim it for a deer, and should its efficacy be confirmed, you will be appropriately rewarded.
Didn't realize the head of the Steel Garrote was into antiques.
So,
I see
Lodwin sent Guerrero
ready
here.
for anything.
Looks like a boss arena.
My sister. Can it be? Come, stand in the light. Let me look at you.
Who the fuck is Sargamis?
It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us. But you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargamis, servant of the once shining god. He whose light has lately dimmed. What brings you to this sacred space?
You named yourself after one of the early figures in Eophasian scripture.
Then Sargamus spoke, and his voice swept
I assume
forth
he is
the heat and
the
force
Sargamus
of the bright
from that
day's sun.
scripture.
Weep not, for the child of light has forgiveness even for you, if you will embrace him. I am that same Sargamus. Though it has been some time since a man has knelt before me and begged absolution, as Harmka did. The people do not hold to the gods any longer, and we live in a time of disbelief. The gods are absent, and have recalled their gifts from the world. Avarice reigns. Acquisition is the faith to which all men bow. But perhaps there is hope. You have read the Book of Verses.
Oh, you're sounding pretty
together.
Overly religious there for me.
Briefly.
You've read the Book
In
of Verses.
this moment,
Yeah.
We are not entirely alone.
Have you read it? Huh? Have you read the Bible? Didn't think so. Just preach. I'm looking for an expedition of my countrymen. They pass by.
An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
What?
Right. Maps, ropes,
It's tripping you up.
pitons,
Yeah.
rugged boots, water for days, people down here looking for stuff.
Why is his mouth so distinct?
I am familiar with the concept, tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it.
Been alive for 1,000 years.
Do you know what their purpose is here?
It's been alive forever, and he can't figure out why someone would want to go to a temple or ruins that haven't been touched because they're too dangerous. Really? 1,000 years, still 10 IQ. Do you really expect me to believe that you haven't seen them? There's only one way through this place. Thank God I can say that. That shouldn't even take 2 perception. That should take like fucking... Just be a dialogue option.
It's a reasonable question, I'll grant you. You must understand, this place has seen so few visitors for so long that I often retreat into my private quarters. To read, you understand, or pray, or sleep. Age has made me slow. I tire easily. I sleep now more hours than I wake. They could have already come and gone, and I would be none the wiser. In any case, you haven't told me what it was they searched for. Or do you not know?
They were searching for a relic.
Ah, the splinter of Aethys. I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these exquisite ruins. Truly, it is their loss.
What is the relic?
The splinter of Aethys is a sliver of shin bone from my lord's Titan body.
My favorite part of a Titan's body.
It was carved from his skeleton many centuries ago. Yet long after the gods left this mortal world to claim their dominion in the beyond. The splinter is infused with the very essence of my lord's power. To illuminate without fire, to heal without injury, and to speak without voice.
Where the relic at, buddy?
It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of looters, visitors, or indeed, myself. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner of creatures. Although, perhaps you might assist me with that.
Right. Here it comes.
You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can no longer reach the relic on my own. Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way.
Huh. Sounds like he wants the relic but can't get it. I don't think he's being forthcoming with me, you know? He would have seen the expedition and I reckon he would have asked them to get the relic if that's what he's down here for. I'm gonna poke around here first.
Take all the time you need. Oh, and please refrain from touching my statue or devices.
Why?
May light
Sargamis, it has been some time since your last correspondence, and I do hope that you are still well. I have the materials and spare equipment from my lab proven reliable. You know how temperamental and finicky old equipment gets. It's important to read because I would like to know what this guy's deal is. Completion of your project will change the world. Thinks it would be for the better. Oracle and the Visionary, a titillating tale of two thinkers and their thoroughly thought-provoking theories. Rather looking forward to giving Sargamis' oversized animat a proper thrashing if he ever gets it functional. Animat, eh? Trying to make a powerful golem. Where would this man sleep?
Leave those be. They protect my devices.
What? Sounds like extra steps to the combat that takes place in this boss arena. But that's metagaming, so... Okay. What form should a reliquary take that is fit to hold the splinter? A temple within this temple of the godless. Adracor. What of him remains in the beyond after his dissolution at Jayceso? I long to be with him again. Journal's not really making it any clearer what he wants. Still don't quite understand if he's like evil or something. assuming it. But he's not. He doesn't follow an evil god. Here's some sparkly, no? Hmm. No, I can't. It's just the music or the ambience from the statue. Going short. Okay. Didn't really learn much about him. He kept the details pretty quiet.
This reminds me of the strange...
Yul Hiziza Yazua Lu Yadiz Lageda Migali Head Sayapi and Bitan Kigid Yul Gapa Pubi. Uh-huh. Any translations? Anyone here speak fish? Yeah, I thought a trap might have started. Sorry guys. Of course they're just gonna stand in it, aren't they? Good to know I can electrocute water. Good to know. True stories from the Living Lands and Great Western Stag. It's about Jayceso. Nothing is lost to search for Jayceso. A lot of lore.
Right behind you.
Right in the blind spot. Hey! Over here! Got a job!
Well, that was fun.
I think I can tell whether a book is worth reading from the title. Which is good, honestly. All these sort of long lore type books, I don't think they're really worth. The drawing details plans for the creation of a large statue powered by essence. The essence is intended to be injected into the statue by an array of animantic devices. Yes. Sure is.
Here it comes.
Six years in Dawnshore, and I never knew something this big was under our feet the whole time.
Is this from Mr. Blue Man?
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Nuts. What are we dealing with here? Thorns beside violets. Essence twisted out of shape.
Yeah. What does that mean?
One moment.
A pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
What are you talking about? Stop speaking in riddles.
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kinda nice.
True. It's too bad there's a creepy oracle invading roots.
There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just grabbing it, can it?
Right. I haven't been in a lot of ancient ruins, but you don't have to be an expert tomb robber to think this is probably a trap.
Yes, you guys are very smart. Don't worry.
Quiet as the depths.
Do I spring the trap?
Good eyes. That must have opened something.
What the fuck is the expedition team, eh? I did not mean to break this. Should let me on. I can get on this 100%.
No one said anything about titles.
Every page of this book has been painted black except for the very last, which features a large drawing of an unusually ornate key and a note written in the runes of an unknown language. Okay.
Oh no, you don't! Here you go!
Okay, I mean, I've looted both the side rooms. I haven't figured anything out about the relic at all. I'm thinking I need to go above, but I'm not seeing how to do such a thing. Sure, fine.
The false idol. It waits.
Something's moving in the main chamber. We better get moving too.
Is fucking golem turned on after I took it off?
Way out must have flooded during that earthquake. Blessed ruins.
Well,
Starting to believe I might cook this up a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. I mean, this is the most pathetic cave-in I've ever seen in my life, but
Why does he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place?
I don't fucking know, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I'm saying. B. Continue searching for the Adirian expedition in B. Okay. Just for a second. This one?
something's not right here. Take a look around.
Okay. Let's have a little read. New orders came down from Dayrin today. We're to be sent to the Living Lands. The diplomatic corps has established an embassy in the port city of Paradis. Let's get a bit more recent. There was a letter waiting for me when I arrived at the embassy. I suppose Rudwin sent it before I left. The cowards filed for dissolution of our marriage, but he couldn't muster the stones to tell me to my face. She lost her husband. I think I'll take the team to Fort Northreach, see if we can't help their archivist identify the purpose of the godless ruins there. Okay. Blessed New Year, the team acquitted themselves well at the fort. Bet there's a cursed tablet with my name on it and have Rudwin's installed at the Temple of Skain back in High Crown. I collapsed while we were gearing up in the market. Soul Plague. The Inquisitor pulled me aside when the boys got me back to the embassy. She was able to press the locals for more about the relic. Apparently it was taken from Eophis' Titan skeleton, the very one I made my reputation discovering, and it's well known for its ability to heal anyone who holds it.
Well, we found the expedition.
Heal
Looks like they've
anyone
only
who
been dead a
holds
few
it.
hours. But how did they get in here?
They didn't come the same way we did.
Oh.
I'll remind you, we had to swim here. And
Okay.
look, there's no way these people died of natural causes. Murder usually leaves a mark.
It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed.
Plans in the Oracle's workshop were too complicated to be for a simple statue. That is true. Fragments of the soul often linger near the body after death, but these corpses feel empty.
Like they've been completely drained of essence.
If I thought you could just zap someone's soul out of their body, I wouldn't even get up in the morning.
You need to get out more, Marius. Animancers have been zapping folks for centuries.
If either of you so much as points a stick at me, I'm going to be very upset.
The Oracle couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aethys, right?
Could the Oracle's plan have something to do with Eophis' vanishing at Ukaizo?
There's still a lot of debate over what even happened at Ukaizo. Perhaps the Oracle knows the truth, or perhaps he's just as lost as we are. Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest wars, and he recently killed thousands of people in Deadfire.
Oh, it sounded like a nice god.
Now, we have a piece
Sun,
of him,
Dawn,
and
Rebirth.
we're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately. Tread carefully.
I ain't worried. I mean, we thought he was a bad guy. I still don't understand what he wants, though. On the Binding of Souls. Like, he wants to rebuild that statue, you know, why? Is it all about Eophas, or does he have an ulterior motive?
Fealty or sickness?
Oracle's up ahead. Be ready for anything.
Yeah, he's dead, don't worry. Yeah. Oh, not that one. We put on one of these. Magran's Blessing. Alright, we won. That thing's ridiculously strong.
There you are.
There you are.
You have been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Aethys?
There was an earthquake while I was in the temple. The place is flooded.
Yes, the earthquakes. And the roots that seem to always accompany them.
It's that sort of god v god type thing.
They are not a new occurrence, I'm afraid.
The roots keep doing the earthquake to keep Eophas in check.
Had an unstable quality to it. But it has worsened in recent years. Grown violent. Is it my work the land abhors? Is it the arrival of your Emperor's soldiers? Or are these tremors merely the convulsions of this island's lone volcano? You will need the scientific minds of Emerald Stair to tell you, for I certainly cannot say. Whatever the cause, the disturbances are getting worse. I fear this whole place could collapse at any moment.
Did you kill the expedition team, buddy?
Ah, I did not expect you to be so thorough in your explorations. Nevertheless, I am impressed. As to whether I killed them, well, that is a matter of semantics.
Alright, let's
death
semantic
occur
up.
the moment the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel?
First one.
In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very much alive. In either case, they have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine.
That was a lot of waffle just to say some dog shit. You put their souls in the statue, buddy. We get it. Come on. Come on now. A soul on the wheel is broken into constituent parts. Constituent parts. Yet the whole of the self is contained within each fragment. I don't even know what I'm saying if I say that. You're going to put their souls in a statue, aren't you?
Yes. You and you alone see my purpose clearly.
No, Morius and Kai guessed that
I have given
too.
them the opportunity to be part of something larger than themselves. With your help, I shall give them a new commission. To prosecute the redemption of a god.
What's the, how do you expect to redeem Jayceso?
Do you carry the relic I asked you to collect?
That's irrelevant. I couldn't find it. Sorry.
Do you imagine I do not feel the presence of my god near us?
Why ask then? Alright, fine, I got it.
Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys's body.
From his shin?
He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Jayceso, he would speak to me through it.
Let's learn a little bit about Jayceso here. Mythical island hidden in the Deadfire Archipelago. It was rediscovered in Ondra's mortar around 2828 AI, all but empty save for this great and mysterious machines that towered over the ruined city. That does not help at all.
He speaks to me no longer, but I believe he resonates with the splinter yet, as I do. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped.
Why are we trapping the god?
Locked into the reliquary with a chorus of furious souls acting as his conscience. He will finally begin the work of making right all the wrong he has done.
Sounds like a really bad thing to do to a god.
Is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest. Will you do it?
Hey, Kai, Marius, what do you guys think?
Me? If I ever suggest helping some crazy Nimdu bring a statue to life for religious reasons, please kill me then and there.
Fair.
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses in Deadfire? Even I can see that's a bad idea.
Kind of a hypocrite, Kai.
And
You said second chances.
Imagine a worse fate than spending an eternity as one of those poor souls stuck with him. I've heard I can change him before.
What will happen to you if your god abandons his domain in the beyond?
I cannot say. But when I return to the wheel, I pray I do not see Aeth.
Yes.
You see, my sister.
I'm not your sister.
I am willing to endure a life of greatest loneliness, so that he may repent.
There's no way that will work.
Aethys is weak, if he persists at all. He expended tremendous soul energy manifesting in the body of Moros Nua and marching it across the Deadfire. By the time he reached Jayceso, he was spent, and used the very last of his power to destroy the wheel. The god that is left is but a wisp of purpose, floating through the
destroying the wheel sounds kind of cool, though.
It is that wisp I will capture.
Maybe he is, maybe he's a cool guy. I'm thinking I say I will put it in and then don't. But maybe that will lock me into a cutscene, so... yeah, no, I'm not gonna do this.
I see. Why?
He's too dangerous.
Then I shall simply take the splinter from your corpse.
Hold on, let's not be hasty.
I do not wish to pursue violence, but I will if I must.
That murdered an entire expedition
This is
team.
the work of my life. Now.
No.
If it must come
They come. Oh, no. Let's see what you got. Have the shot. Not yet. That it?
Kind of pathetic, buddy. Ooh, unique sword.
Follow us. We would speak to you.
Alright. How good is this compared to what I got? Killing an enemy restores 3% of your maximum health. That's pretty nice. And 10% bonus fire damage. It's just better than mine, pretty much, once I upgraded once. Alright. Could be our new weapon.
We sense weight on you. Essence. Yes, we know this melody. A part of the statue, a piece that yearns for its true place. Combine them. Join soul into body. Let it sing for us.
What? Something happen if I do that?
Feast? Famine? We could not say. The Adra dulls our mind. We sense an acorn. Possibility.
She wants me to sort of trap the god here so she can feed on it, maybe?
It dreams in colors we have never seen. Would we use it? We cannot know. It must be complete.
No.
Dear Rose, where does it stop? We do not control its feet. But hurry. The roots twist. The earth heaves underneath the stone.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Yeah.
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Seek! Thoughtless.
Why is she calling me selfish and thoughtless?
You destroy for destruction's sake.
I destroy for... shall we say the good of Aora? I don't think crazy god statues are the way to go. I don't know, maybe that's just me. The fact that the voice wants me to finish it is very suspect as well. This is the least I've ever trusted the voice. More buttons or what? That'll be where I can destroy it fully.
One moment.
Okay, so like this one comes down here. Oh.
Seek! What is burned cannot prosper.
What about a campfire? Yeah, call me the Brittle Master.
Gone to waste.
That prospers as it burns. Fuck this place.
The Oracle might have been a creepy, murdering Korban, but he sure kept a nice home.
Never thought I'd be so relieved to see Paradise.
Well, that was certainly an experience of some kind. Let's go catch up with Offreak.
Saint Widewind, farmer become god. That's the Ophas, yeah?
You take lead.
Over here! Watch this! Good shot!
Another win.
Right. That was cool. That was quite long. I did not expect to be in there for that amount of time. Let's do Aralga. Last bounty I have. Maybe we'll unlock a, like, hole in the one after we finish this.
Watch yourself. Here we go! Let's see what you got.
A lot of explorers end up dead here. But, hey, they're not you.
One moment.
That little highlight stuff in the area thing is not that good.
I shouldn't need to tell you that ogres are dangerous. Just look at that one. Zarps and ogres don't raid for fun. They raid because people turn hunting grounds into farmland.
Where's the ogre? Don't see it yet. God damn, you are a professional lookout. That's Ralliger. If she turns around and I can get a stealth attack on her, that would be huge. Go for a damaged buff one as well.
What's the target? Where's my mark?
How did I jump backwards then?
Worse than right.
Back on my feet. Next one's mine. Glad that's over.
This was the most dangerous bounty? Just isn't true. The big gang was way more dangerous. They actually put up a good fight. Big Rauga just got surrounded and smashed. Okay. Should start climbing up nice and early because for some reason they live at the top of a jungle gym. Just a classic living situation, you know? Every day they do this lovely climb, you know, they jump on each other's heads, they fucking do big old matrix leaps across roofs.
You're back. Praise Wodka.
So an easy way up here. Sort of. Sort of.
Ah, you've come back. Any news?
Got the smugglers to leave you alone.
Wonderful.
I've done everything for you.
How did you do it? Did you hear that, dearest?
I did, love. Praise Wodka.
Praise Wodka.
Thank you so much for all of your help, Envoy.
Wodka, also known as the Burned Queen, Strangler, Oathbinder, and the Queen That Was, is the goddess of justice, law, oaths, and promises and rulership, vengeance, memory, and hierarchy. Jesus fucking Christ, she goes on for a while. The totem clue was Boudica's like most hated place. I'm thinking that means either the sea or like the cistern, somewhere with like no justice or law.
I don't think we'll be needing these anymore. Please, take them. Now, if you'll excuse us, we need to get ready for the journey.
And if you ever find your way to Thirdborn, please, come find us. It would be lovely to see you again.
Rare to see a real second chance. Rare, but refreshing.
You just saved their lives, Envoy. Well done.
If I ever make it to Thirdborn, I do not want to talk to them at all, because I know they'll just ask for more favors.
But
I can smell it. Kind of want to stash these, even though they're worth a lot of money. I mean, I'll probably never use a two-handed mace, to be fair. That's probably sellable. Dagger we might try out. Swords are definite. As soon as I can upgrade it, it's going on. I'm gonna keep it on me as well, so I can check out the enchant tree for it. They are basically twins.
Hey, it's the Envoy!
Envoy, hey!
I swear, I owe you the world.
I owe her the world. She saved my life, remember?
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on their way?
I'm afraid not, buddy.
No.
Yes.
Oh, God. Does she mean?
I do.
They didn't make it, Offric. I'm sorry.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened?
Yeah, the details won't help you, because the Oracle's dead, they can't get vengeance, like, just, they had a horrible death, you know, so, details won't help.
I can't understand this.
Hey, Offric, hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world, or the top. And dying in bed like Granda, asking what if.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead?
He is. I killed him, don't worry.
At least they got justice.
And I got my brother back.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
You're very welcome. What's next for you two? I kind of like these two, you know? Just a little bit.
Ambassador Heelguard has written to Expedition Command back in High Crown to see if they'll let us come home.
Oh, while we wait for their reply, I thought...
Wait. Let me guess. Mermaid's Den.
You told him?
It was a moment of weakness. I thought I was dead. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this.
They're both virgins,
It belonged
what?
to my grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but
Okay.
when we were recruiting...
I'll treasure it.
Well, I'm sure...
I don't know if you heard.
If you're ever in High...
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
nearly
can drink to the
forgot.
corpse together.
You didn't happen to find that relic, did you?
I have no idea what to do with the relic. The big machine's dead, so it's not dangerous in that sense. Let's say I've got the relic right here. What will you give me for it?
You gonna shake the kid down now?
Holy shit. I don't have much, but headquarters will have to him.
I don't... Wait, what? I wanna choose a different decision. I didn't think this would lock me down a path. Hold the relic close. I'm keeping this.
Envoy.
No, I don't want the money.
What? But that was all the coin. God damn it!
Well, I should be off. That's not what I wanted. Why did that lock me in? I said, what will you give me for it? And then I was forced to take money. Oh, that was literally as I did. 4 minutes ago then. I'm afraid not. Details. Killed him. What's next for you guys? I'll treasure it. Belongs to the people of the living lands, it's not Adir's to take.
I don't think the Corps higher-ups are gonna see it the same way, but I guess I can't argue with the Emperor's hand-picked envoy. If you're ever back in High Crown, promise to look us...
Oh well, take care you two.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it.
These two will be just fine. I'm sure of it.
And one of them may even get a happy ending.
Yeah, they can use the wages they have to go buy some hose. Can I actually do anything with the relic? You know? I want to give it to someone. Someone or something. Wouldn't mind getting a upgraded Grimoire of Elements. Probably upgrade it almost the whole way myself. Greater Elements. I do not have Grimoire Mastery. Probably never will. I'm never going to get Grimoire Mastery. It might not be worth to use a Grimoire Neophan, I don't know. Not worth 3,900 anyway.
Welcome back. Show it here.
The ogre is no
Remind
more.
me not to get on your bad side, on. Seems you're making a habit out of killing ogres. Good. Too many good men and women died because of that bastard. Well, I'll be. That's all of the bounties. Mighty fine work, Envoy. Mighty fine indeed. Hope you're proud of all you've done. Thanks to
order.
you, Don Shore is safer for all of us. Gods protect you, wherever you are.
Hey, you could have a real future here if the Envoy thing doesn't work out.
Nice work on the bounties. Just don't get a big head about it.
Too late. I'm the best. I'm the best bounty hunter in the world. Okay, let's check these rewards. Gift Warder. Minus 3% damage from gift, plus 10% damage from other sources. What? That sounds terrible. Delver's Caution. That sounds amazing. Parkour speed as well. Yeah, that's going over Andra's Grace. 100%. Stash this in camp, but I'm sure this is useless. Like, what the fuck is this? Kith? I don't even know. I don't even really know what Kith is, I'll be honest. Okay. So the only thing we've got left is totem, treasure map 1 and 2. I track this, it doesn't actually help, does it? No, good. Don't know where to look for either of these, to be honest. Probably haven't seen this. Although it sort of looks like part of Hightown, maybe? Just run over to the left to see if it's there. I struggled with the treasure maps in Kingdom Come 2, and I'm struggling with the treasure maps in this game as well, so starting to think it might be a me problem. Although I do think the ones in Kingdom Come 2 were terrible. Must be said. I mean, just what is this gate with that building in the background, you know? It's like a tall, four-pronged building. It's just a tower. Oh, no. Got that parkour speed. I mean, it could even be this tower, no?
Envoy, got a situation over here.
What's that?
Oh, good.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
Fuck, best calm down, pussy.
I'm glad. I hate most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you.
I
That leaves
already
us
killed them all.
short-handed, so people like her tried to sneak in.
I caught the guy
I
who
caught
attacked
this
me.
one, but I have to check her car.
Sure, I can lend an extra pair of hands for contraband. Sure. She has a grenade. She has 2 grenades. She has a cart full of explosives.
One moment.
Alright.
Fine.
This grenade doesn't look very legal to
I
me.
knew you were hiding something. I don't know it. Thanks for the help, Envoy.
Okay. Free grenades. This sort of looks like the right sort of backdrop. Small gate, sort of bigger gate. There's so much, like, tree leading around the left side of it. Just ain't it, is it? Oh well. Camp. Gotta have a little look for them, otherwise just being boring.
I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those 2 fugitives get to Thirdborn. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry, or turned them in.
True. They seem like decent people.
Yeah, I thought so too. We've all been there. I'm just glad to see people get a second chance. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing to grant them, even when your official duties might suggest otherwise.
Got a lot to say about second chances. Something you want to confess? It never stops fucking talking about second chances.
I've been told I snore, so I hope you don't exile me from camp.
Just like Garrus, isn't he? You know?
Shoot.
Never opens up.
Check
Just,
your bedroll.
just open up already so we can make out. Like, come on. Just do it.
Right.
Anything interesting, buddy?
I've been traveling with you. What could I have heard?
Oh, maybe you could have heard how to not be a dickhead, I don't know.
It's nice traveling. Enjoy the ocean breeze.
You can cook recipes at the cauldron. Wait, can I? I never knew this. Cool. Should just upgrade everything, shouldn't I, really? Darkest Arawatayan chocolate cookie. Huh. Looking for, yeah, like 10% damage, you know. 2 might, 10% damage, that's huge. That's the good shit. Okay. So there's a use for rotten food, which is cool. Alright, I'll do it. Successful parry deals high stun to the attacking enemy. I'm not going to use a sword on its own, am I? I'm going to use a sword and shield almost every time. Is there an alternate block button? So I can use dual wield and parry? Maybe. Let's see that before I choose. No. I'll have to play with no shield instead then. What's up? How you doing, buddy? Yes, this one. Parry on it's useless. Much better now you can watch me. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Sounds like the kind of spiel you give before like you ask for money, you know? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Butter me up. 300 quid. Come on, mate. Come on. Come on. I don't have £100, mate. I've got £100 of weight that I need to lose. Ain't got no monies. I know you fucking memeing, but if I had it, you could have it. Just a poor boy. You know how the song goes. Worth upgrading the shield? Probably. It gets pretty high for parry efficiency as well. Still my best shield. No, that's true, mate. Your name ain't Benny. Can I enchant unique armor? What the fuck is this? I thought I could. My good pal Benny, mate. Buy me a game. Buy me this game. Buy me that game. Alright, it's time to give in and do the main quest. Treasure map's too hard. Yo.
Show me what you got. Over here. Watch the left.
Where the fuck is he even hitting me from? Is he down? He's there. I couldn't see him. Teammates just shouting left, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll block that way. I trust you. Even though I don't.
One moment.
Out of the way. Keep quiet. Watch this. Hold on.
I was just getting warmed up.
Worse than rough.
Good. I think we're good.
Worse than rough. Next one's mine. Seek. Worse than rough. Worse than rough.
Haven't been in that cave. Worth it, maybe? Sidetrack time? Watcher's mirror.
There's almost always something worth finding in ruins like these. If, that's what you're looking for.
Okay.
First rule of godless ruins, don't touch anything.
One moment.
Sure the Watcher is going to ask me to come here to these ruins as soon as I speak to them anyway. Whatever, I'm doing it now.
Here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
For all these people bullying the God Touched. It is not new, it predates the gods. Why do you whisper to me?
Whisper in dreams. An aspiration. Where did we go wrong?
Went wrong when you started whispering in my head the second time and you became annoying. Were you wrong or misinterpreted?
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
So happy to be their therapist.
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our
I am not
flowers
Kishimal.
bloomed in your hair.
Kishimal was a figure of godless myth. Not much is known about them, save that Kishimal was born under special circumstances and helped to erect a great city that was later destroyed. Okay, I don't think I'm like a reincarnation of Kishimal.
Your people saw a sign of greatness.
An inherit? Our flowers bloomed in your hair, your people saw a sign of greatness. So they're talking about the godlike features. What do we think of the godlike features? I reckon they're sort of an inheritance. No, neither good nor bad.
You were chosen. Deserving. They would demand that you earn it. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing.
Fits the Asian parent stereotype.
Help us remember, Kishimo. How did you bear the weight?
I rebelled to decide my own destiny.
Your defiance inspired others to seek new traditions, new ideas. The more that you resisted your calling, the more you fulfilled it.
Yes.
When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some, tired of their exile, they wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
I'm sure none of these dialogue choices matter, but if we're not going to give them some thought, like what are we even fucking doing? Why am I playing a game if I'm not going to give some thought to them? Some tired of their exile, they wanted to return to their ancestral lands. I don't want to say any of these. You can go forward or return, that's fine. Some people want to stay, some people want to go back, some people, you know. There's that option. They were misguided. Our prospects lay in front of us, not behind.
You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile?
Hug?
A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimo?
Schools, temples, monuments, we would define ourselves through what we made.
The elders spoke of the wisdom they had lost in their escape. You would record your traditions now. The old ways would be safe. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them.
Why?
What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
Build in harmony if you can.
The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
Proud.
You had earned your pride. Yet a new trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it.
True, I should lead the city.
Their voices joined in one. Another weight.
Now that I think about it, I think I should lead the entire world.
This was the destiny your birth foretold.
Yes, that's my destiny.
Tell us, Kishimo. How did you lead?
I was kind and loving. There's that option. I honored our laws and traditions. I tried to be firm but fair.
You learned the value of balance. We should like that to be our way.
Again, I'd like to have combined the answers.
The people admired you.
2 and 3.
You upheld the old ways, but questioned them when they no longer served the greater good. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
That's right. What am I supposed to make of that?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust.
Volcano?
We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
I assume there's a massive volcano in these lands. Big volcano erupts, maybe this root sort of centered god gets turned into ash and regrows from the ash, you know? I don't fucking know. Was there a flood, an earthquake?
It is fruitless, a void.
Okay.
Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble.
Mine.
You, Kishima.
I'm not Kishima.
What became of you?
My people rescued me from the devastation.
They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but the leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
I hate the voice so much. I wish I could. I wish there was an option to just say "shut up," like stop talking to me, and then like it reduces the amount it talks to me, and that's like a path through the game is to just constantly tell this voice to shut the fuck up. Too much, you know, ominous, non-committal sentences over and over again. Just says a bunch of words without saying anything. Thanks for the 10% health.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Yeah, bro. Cool. Just gonna electrify my team if it'd let me. Going full Palpatine. No, it is. The upgraded Grimoire can cast a shit ton of spells. Even if they're only level 1. More XP. I need to take the bridge, don't I? Shouldn't have dropped down.
There's a shrine over there. To Woodica, if I remember correctly.
Over where, mate? Over where? Little marker? Little like point out with your hand? Two little dwarven hands? No? Been over there? Where the quest is?
If anyone can get away with building a tent, it's a godlike.
Okay, this is the Wodica temple. Shrine up here. Ah.
Feel free to partake of Wodica's favor. Welcome. Please stay a while. May the Burned Queen watch over you.
You had me at welcome and lost me at Burned Queen.
Pray,
You tell him,
she never
Marius.
hears you. Wodica forgets little.
Okay.
Come to pay your respects at the shrine, envoy?
Burn Queen called to me. Her presence is unmistakable. I'm not going to say that. I'm an Imperial envoy. It's my job to learn the lay of the land.
I was hoping the Emperor would send more
Yep,
hands
I
to
know.
him. To show fealty to Wodica is to show fealty to a shrine
Yep,
in this
Ada
state
loves
does not
Wodica, I
befit
get
a
it.
god of her stature. But one of her totems still rests here.
Is that so?
It must still be a
I'm
sacred
going
place.
to steal it. What's so special about the totem?
Totems like these are relics from a bygone era. There are legends about how the gods imbued them with their own essence. Can you imagine holding something like this in your hands? Alas, this one. Fortunately, my commander agreed to let me
Okay. How's the restoration progressing?
painstakingly.
Nice
Okay.
work. It even smelled.
I've asked for more supplies. The Burned Queen deserves.
Oh, you're busy. I'll see you later.
Of course.
He doesn't have
Wait.
anything interesting to
You
say.
have an important mission, envoy. Before you go, take the totem on the altar with you.
Oh.
I feel you should have it. Perhaps it will grant you the Burned Queen's grace on your journey. I will await its return.
I'll do that. I was gonna steal it anyway when you weren't looking. Here.
Looks like this thing's missing a few pieces. You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
Only two more pieces to find. Oh, yeah, I'm not reading the ritual to the queen that was. I ain't no religious nutcase. Alright, time to talk to the Watcher. Push forward the main quest. But that is it for me for today. Diddly 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 diddly.